Okay guys, this is another trap here from Omoplata that we can use all the time. Like, guys, this trap is a little risky, you know. This is the type of trap that I would use like if I'm losing by a bunch of points and I gotta try something, I gotta go for something quick, or if he gets the single leg, or if I'm winning by a bunch of points and I don't care if some accident happens that he passed my guard or anything like that. Because look guys, let's imagine here in the turtle, right? Guys, I trust so much in the omoplata that sometimes from turtle I start driving to the mirror, start driving to the mirror, and I give him the single. So look, he got the single leg, right? Guys, once I felt that he got the single, I let go the turtle and I started controlling behind his triceps and kind of sprawling here a little bit, right? Guys, once I did that, I'm gonna bring my knee forward. So I just bring my knee forward and I lay down here, lifting his leg up. And look where I am, same position you're doing before, over and over and over, omoplata. Just gonna bring my palm down, gonna control my shin and bring it over his leg. Once I did that, I'm gonna bring my leg up, do the same thing. Control the belt, control the pants, come up, control underneath his armpit, stretch the leg down, hip escape, hip escape, hip escape, hip escape, bend, tell him some secret, and submissions there. So let's see one more time. So I'm here from the turtle, he's gonna grab my leg. So just grab my leg. Very good. So he got my leg here. So once he got my leg, I'm gonna open up the seatbelt here and I'm gonna kind of like go to some sprawl here. I wanna give him some resistance. I want to pretend that I'm sprawling. So he's gonna try to take me down, I'm sprawling here. Then look, I just bring my knee forward and I lay down, lifting his leg up. In the same time, pulling his armpit to me. Right? Now, palm up, bring my leg over, pass over his head, hip escape, close the triangle, control his belt, control his pants. I'm gonna come up, control his lapel, stretch the leg down, and the submission is there. So, let's come back again. Last one. So look guys, I'm the turtle over here. Guys, instead of staying the turtle like this, I would give him the single leg. So remember, this position I'm only gonna use if for some reason he got the single, or if for some reason, come back again, I'm losing by a bunch of points, so I gotta come up with something quick. He's very close to here in the turtle, I have no way to attack him, or the opposite. I'm winning by a bunch of points, so I can risk. I can take my risk, right? So what I would do, I would turn against him. Look, I don't even care so much about the seatbelt anymore. He got my leg. Once he got my leg, I want to give him some resistance. Look, give him some resistance. Just sprawl, control behind his triceps here. Now I'm gonna bring my knee forward. I'm gonna sit down and bring this leg over. Once I did that, palm up, omoplata, control the belt, control the pants, come up, stretch the leg down, hip escape, hip escape, hip escape, submission there. That's it. So, last one guys, I'm gonna do quick right here, this one. So, here, I'm gonna give him, gonna scroll, lay down, bring it over, pass over, and I go to that same position again that we have been doing here all day long. Okay guys, this situation here, we're gonna do what I call the omoplata from double leg, okay? So let's imagine fighting against my opponent and he's gonna hit the double leg on me. Guys, at this point, you guys might be realizing that I try to force my opponent to control my hip. Every time someone controls my hip, the omoplata is just there. So double leg is an awesome example here, because look, I'm fighting against my opponent, and let's imagine he hit the double leg. Guys, first, I would probably try to defend the double leg. I'm gonna be honest here. I'm not gonna go like 1,000 confident that I have the omoplata. I would try to defend the double leg. But most of the times I try to defend the double leg, my opponent keeps attacking the double leg. So look what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna try to defend, and he's gonna keep trying to go, try to go. When I feel that I fall, I block his triceps. So I make sure his triceps is stuck here. Right? Try to move your arm, Luis is stuck. Now, palm up. I'm gonna grab my shin again. I'm gonna pass over his head. If we're not flexible enough, we can hip escape a little bit. I could do the weird row. Look, my foot is under his leg. I could do the weird row, but even if I don't do that, I'm gonna control his arm, control his pants, and I'm gonna do that same process again, over and over. So you guys saw, I could do the weird row, I could do the crushed chicken, and I could do the entire process. Control his arm, control his leg, control his belt, bring him up, control here, stretch the leg down, hip escape, and here I am. Right? So one more time. Oh, double leg, sorry. So fighting against my opener, he's gonna do the double leg, and there's probably a little bit also. I felt that he got the double leg, and I'm gonna control his triceps. That's my goal. Palm up, bring the leg over. I could go to the weird row. I could go to the crushed chicken, and I could go to the regular omoplata. Guys, this is the one I like the most, always the regular one. I always try to simplify jiu-jitsu, so this is the most simple I can go. Come up, control the lapel, stretch the leg down, escape, and here I am. I got a submission. That's it. Okay guys, in this situation here, we're gonna do what I call omoplata for omoplata. I think it's not even the right name, I think it should be like the omoplata counter to the omoplata, but I call omoplata for omoplata because what we're gonna do here is Luis is gonna hit me in the omoplata, and I'm gonna defend the omoplata, hitting him in the omoplata. So take a look. So I'm fighting against Luis, and he got the omoplata, right? Guys, pay attention to that, because let's not give up omoplatas here when someone gets us, when you do the omoplata. So, guys, I'm in this DVD here, so just move here, just move this. In this instructional, I have been teaching that if someone gets the omoplata, we should control the pants, right? So what I'm gonna do here is, I'm gonna make sure to control his sleeve, right? Once I control his sleeve, I'm gonna kick the leg and break his grip. So look, I'm gonna do this. Now look what he is. I have his arm. So once I have his arm, I'm gonna roll. And look what's happening. Right? I got the omoplata. Right? Because he was doing the omoplata on my right arm, that's my wrong side to do the omoplata. But I don't care. I'm gonna still keep going for that. Right? So I'm gonna hip escape, control his pants, control his belt. But guys, now watch out. He can do the same thing here. If you control my sleeve over there, we would be exchanging omoplatas here. So guys, once you feel that the guy's hand is coming there to grab my sleeve, make sure to control his pants super tight. Control my sleeve over this. Make sure to control his pants super tight. Even stretch your leg here. Doesn't let him break the grip and pull your arm. Right? Or maybe you could even put the hand outside. Right? Or maybe you control over his hip. But don't let your arm here between his legs because he's going to go to the omoplata as well. Right? So from here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull myself up and get a lapel. Right? Now I'm going to stretch my leg down. Hip escape. Here I am. Just going to come up. Submissions there. So let's see one more time. So he got me in the omoplata, right? And he controlled my pants over there. So all I'm gonna do is pay attention here. I'm gonna control his sleeve. Once I got his sleeve, I'm gonna pull his arm and stretch my leg. So I'm gonna do this way. I got it. Now I'm gonna roll, and here I am. I have no omoplata, right? Once I got his omoplata, I'm gonna yank this arm. I yank this arm, control his pants or his belt or whatever on his hip, and control his pants here. Now I'm gonna pull myself up, get up, and control his armpit. Now I'm gonna hip escape. Once he's flat, I'm gonna come up, and the submission is just there. So. Oh, sorry, you were gonna do the omoplata. My bad here. Too much omoplata in my mind. So you're gonna get there. I'm gonna control the sleeve. I'm gonna break the grip. I'm gonna roll. And I have no omoplata. Once I have no omoplata, I'm gonna yank this arm. Control the pants. Control the belt. I'm gonna make sure you cannot roll. So if you try to roll, you're stuck. Right? I'm gonna pull myself up. Control the lapel. Stretch the legs out. Hip escape, hip escape, hip escape. Come up. Submission is just there. And that's it. Guys, in this situation here, we're gonna do what I call it omoplata from lasso guard. Okay, so as you guys might know, lasso guard is not my thing. It's not like my game is half forward and closer when I'm on board. I always try to focus half forward and closer, half forward and closer. But many times, like I find myself in the lasso. I mean, like I'm in the open guard and I couldn't close the guard. I couldn't put in the half forward, and I gotta set up something. And sometimes I set up the lasso. Guys, when I'm in the lasso, I'm thinking about the omoplata. So I'm gonna kind of cook my opponent there. I'm gonna just like spend the time there, and I'm setting up my omoplata. So take a look what I'm gonna do here. So let's say I found myself here, right? I have the lasso guard, and I'm just here, right? Guys, I have honestly 2 opportunities to do omoplata here. I can attack the omoplata on this arm, and I could attack the omoplata also on this arm, letting the lasso go and go. I like better, the one I'm going to show here is the opposite side of the lasso. So if I have the lasso here, I'm thinking about the omoplata on this side, right? So guys, could be the same principle for the omoplata from spider guard as well. So but anyway, right here what you're going to do is, I have the lasso, I'm going to let go of the lasso. So my hand here that was controlling the lasso, I'm going to let go. As soon as I let go, I'm going to find his armpit. Control his armpit. Now all we're going to do is stretch your leg down. Here I am. I have the omoplata again. I got the omoplata. I'm going to control the belt. I'm going to control the pants. I'm going to bring myself up. Control the lapel over there. I'm going to stretch my legs out. I'm going to hip escape, hip escape, hip escape. Tell him some secret. And the omoplata is just there. So let's come back again. So I'm here, I set up the lasso, right? I'm gonna let go of the sleeve and go right to this armpit here. Once I did that, I kick and bring. Pass the leg over, close the triangle. Control the belt, control the pants. He's gonna try to row. He's stuck. Bring myself up, control his armpit, stretch the leg down, hip escape, hip escape, hip escape. Come up. And submission is just there. So one more time, last one. So guys, what's the most important thing here? The most important thing is you're gonna set up the lasso, right? And I have the control over here, right, on his arm. All I gotta do is let go of the lasso and go as fast as I can to his armpit, right? Once I did that, I stretch the leg and pull his arm to me. So I'm pretty much putting his hand on my pocket. Look, and bringing his arm to me. Pass my leg over, close the triangle, and the lasso is just here. The omoplata is just here. I'm gonna control the belt, control the pants. He's gonna try to row. He's stuck. I'm gonna come up, control his lapel, stretch the leg down, hip escape, hip escape, hip escape. Come up, and I just got a submission. That's it, guys. Guys, one great thing that I like about the omoplata is that, do you know when you close the triangle and then the guy holds your hip and you cannot submit the hinge to the triangle because you cannot close your legs completely, maybe he's too big, or just because he's holding his hip, his arms not crossing. We can always switch to the omoplata and finish with the omoplata. So it gives you like a double submission. I can keep going with the triangle or I can switch to the omoplata. So take a look. So that's an edge I'm fighting here against Luis, right? And I got the triangle, but he did this, look. He connected both hands underneath my hip. Guys, I even closed the triangle here, but pushing the head, he's not tapping. I tried this, I tried that, I couldn't break his grip. I lifted my hip up. So guys, what I'm gonna do here is, I'm gonna switch to the omoplata. And guys, switching to the omoplata here is the easiest thing in the world, because I'm already here. So all I gotta do is that thing, palm up, control the shin, bring it over, and close the triangle. Once I did that, control the belt, control the pants, don't let him roll, he's gonna try to roll, he's stuck, he's gonna try to roll again, he's stuck again, pull yourself up, control the lapel, stretch the leg down, hip escape, hip escape, hip escape, until he's flat, that's the goal. Tell him some secret, and I got a submission. Alright, so let's see again. So look, fighting from Luis, I got the triangle, but he's holding my hip down, right? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring this arm over, open the triangle, bring my shin, use my elbow to push his face over there, close the triangle. Once I close the triangle, boom, I'm gonna switch, control his belt, control his pants, right? If he tries to roll, he cannot roll. I'm gonna pull myself up, control the armpit, stretch it like that, hip skip, skip, hip skip, tell him some secret, and I just got a submission. So, let's do one more, last one. Triangle, I'm gonna open up the triangle, bring it over, close the omoplata. Once I close the omoplata, I'm gonna control his belt, control his pants. Guys, even if he's still connecting his both hands here, like he's gonna keep connecting his both hands. All I'm gonna do is start stretching out, stretching out, stretching out, stretching out until I break. He's already flat, so now I'm not even gonna need to do the hip escape, hip escape, hip escape. I just have to come up, and the submission is just there. So that's it. Okay guys, in this situation here, we're gonna start talking all about how to finish the omoplata. Okay, so let's imagine like you got the omoplata and that you don't wanna let the guy escape. You wanna get a submission, you wanna tap your opponent. So we gotta learn how to finish the omoplata. That's probably one of the most important parts, how to finish our opponent, how to finish with the omoplata. We don't wanna get only the sweep, we wanna get a submission. So guys, one thing that's very common here is, for example, I'm gonna get the omoplata. This problem might have happened with you guys for sure. I got the omoplata here, then my opponent goes there and he brings his right knee underneath my hip. Especially like very heavy guys, they do that all the time. Now they go to try to throw me all the way down to the other side. Look, if I do like this, they will throw me, and then they bring the elbow out, and then they escape, right? So let's see how to avoid that. So what we're gonna do here is, let's start from the omoplata, right? And let's imagine I got here. So they will he's gonna bring his knee underneath my hip, right? So guys, when he brings his knee underneath my hip here, he's gonna try to throw me to the other side. Just try out of this. Guys, I'm just gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay heavy here, right? And I'm gonna stay here, I'm gonna let him spend his energy. I don't care. I can spend as much time as possible here. Right? He's gonna keep trying, he cannot. Guys, when I fuse the right time, I'm gonna do that same thing again. I'm gonna try to get his armpit. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna control his armpit. Guys, he's gonna stay there. He's gonna stay still there. Correct there, Luis? Yeah, so look, he tries to throw to the other side. And look, and he's gonna try to go to the other side. But I'm gonna stay sitting here. Right? Guys, pay attention. Now what I'm gonna do is, my right foot, I'm gonna put on a mat. Right? So I'm going to open the omoplata and my right foot I'm going to put on the mat. Now I'm going to kind of jump all the way down to the other side. So look, I have his armpit, I have his sleeve here, and I'm going to jump. Once I jump it, I'm going to do that thing again. I'm going to stretch my legs, I'm going to hip escape, I'm going to come up, and I got a submission. So let's see again. So look. Fighting against my opponent, I got the omoplata, he's gonna bring his knee underneath my hip, right? And I'm here, right? Guys, once I'm here, I'm gonna stay here as much as I need. Now I'm gonna come up and control his armpit, but look, he's still in the same position. Guys, probably he's gonna try to throw me to the other side. So he's gonna try, he cannot, right? So once he cannot, I'm gonna put my foot on the mat and I'm gonna jump all the way down to the other side. So look, I'm gonna go from here to there. Right? And now I'm just going to stretch my legs, come up, and tell him some secret exactly as we were doing before. So one more time, last one. So imagine I got the omoplata. He's going to bring his hip underneath my leg. I have his belt, I have his pants. I'm going to try to find his arm. So, just here. He's going to try to go to the other side. He cannot. Guys, one thing I love about the omoplata is that I can kind of rest over here. Also, I got the omoplata. Let's imagine I was very tired, for example. I was rolling someone and I was very, very tired. Guys, I can take my time here. I have his lapel, I have his arm, and I'm going to take as much time as possible here. I don't care. I'm just going to hang here. Right? When I feel it's the right time, and when I feel I'm confident enough to go to the other side, I'm gonna open the omoplata and put this foot on the mat. Once I did that, I'm gonna jump all the way down to the other side. So I'm gonna do this. And now I'm gonna stretch my legs, hip escape, and the omoplata is here. That's it. Guys, in this situation here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna control his lapel and I'm gonna control his pants, right? So now, I'm gonna do everything I did the same, everything I did before. So I'm gonna come up and control his lapel, right? Guys, as soon as I got here, he's gonna roll. So I didn't even stretch my leg. When I was stretching my leg here, he got to roll, right? So guys, when he's rolling, I'm gonna follow him, look. Right? Guys, if it happens that he roll again, just try to roll again, Luis. Yeah. He roll again forward, I'm gonna roll again, I'm gonna follow him. So look, I'm gonna roll as many times as I need until I get to the point that I can pin his chest down and do my thing. What's my thing? I'm gonna hip escape, make sure he's flat, and tell him something. There was one tournament, for example, that happened back in Brazil in 2010. I rolled like 7 times or so. My opponent would roll, I would roll, until I make him tap. So that can happen. Like, if you feel that you're trying, your opponent's rolling, just follow him, roll again. He's gonna roll, you roll again, he's gonna roll again until you get a submission. Don't give up. Don't switch the omoplata. Don't give away the omoplata. So let's see again. So I'm here, I'm gonna control, I'm gonna go to the omoplata. Gonna get there. I got the lapel. As soon as I got the lapel, he's gonna roll. I'm gonna roll again. Let's actually have more space here. So he's gonna roll again. And if he rolls again, I'm gonna roll one more time, but no. At this time, I'm gonna be able to pin him down. Stretching my leg, got his lapel, I hip escape, and I got his submission. And that's it. Sorry. Guys, this situation, let's imagine I hit the omoplata, or this one, or the second one, anyone. I got here, and guys, before I go to reach his lapel, let's imagine like in the meantime here, I was about to reach his lapel, my opponent's gonna roll. So look guys, I miss it. And guys, if I miss one more second here, he's gonna pull his elbow out, and he's gonna turn against me, and I lost everything, and he's gonna start smashing my legs, and I'm gonna lose the entire position. So that's the worst scenario that can happen. Right? So what you're gonna do here is, let's imagine I got here, I have the omoplata set, right? As soon as he rolls, I'm gonna follow him. Guys, pay attention. I'm following him, controlling his elbow. That's the most important part. Now if you try to turn against me, he's kind of stuck here, look. So that's the time I'm gonna go up and sit right on his belly. Right? I'm gonna sit on his belly and stay as heavy as possible here, pulling his elbow up, right? So guys, I'm just gonna stay in this situation as long as I need. I don't care. I mean, like, this is a horrible position for him. I have all my weight on his diaphragm, right? And now whatever he does here, I'm gonna have an answer. So for example, if he tries to come up, he's gonna fall in the omoplata, right? Let's change the angle a little bit. So if he tries to come up, he's gonna fall in the omoplata. Come back again. If he tries to turn towards this way, he cannot because I have his elbow. Many times what happens, they really insist here. They control hand if hand and they try to turn against me. So all I have to do is to focus on his elbow over here. If he cannot move this elbow, he cannot escape. So try again, Luis. Look, he cannot escape. He's stuck. Right? Guys, if I feel that he didn't turn to this way, he didn't turn to that way, I'm the one who's gonna roll. So I'm gonna do this, look. And I'm always gonna focus on catching the lapel. That's the secret. Go for the lapel, get the lapel, get the lapel. Now, stretch the leg down, hip escape, hip escape, hip escape. Submission is there. Right? So, let's go back again. So here in the closer, I could do this omoplata, or I could do the other omoplata, doesn't matter, right? As soon as I got here, my opponent got to roll. Guys, when he rolls, pay attention. Again, the focus here is I want to control his triceps. Guys, if I don't have the control of his triceps and his elbow, if I just have his lead, he's gonna turn against me and he's gonna smash my legs. Look, come up, I'm in trouble, right? So what I gotta do here is I'm gonna control behind his triceps. Now he's gonna try to turn against me, he's stuck. So what I'm gonna do, hand on the mat, sit on his back, and sit on his belly. Guys, that's one of the most uncomfortable positions in jiu-jitsu. I have all my weight on my butt and on his diaphragm. If he tries to turn towards this way, I'm gonna sit with the omoplata. Right? If he tries to turn toward that way, I'm gonna bring his elbow up. Right? And if he tries to just stay here, like maybe connect hand with hand and this and that, and just stay here, I'm the one who's gonna roll. So I'm gonna push his leg, I'm gonna create this room, and I'm gonna roll. Now I'm gonna come up, control the lapel, and I'm gonna do that same thing again, guys. Stretch the leg down, hip escape, hip escape, hip escape. Tell him some secret, and the submission is just there. So one more time, very quick right now. So I got here, he got to roll, I'm gonna follow him, and I'm gonna focus on his triceps. So look what I do on my leg. And focus on his triceps. Don't let him get out. Look, if he's gonna try to come against me, I have his triceps, right? If it goes towards the other way, he's gonna come back to the omoplata, but he cannot even do that because he's stuck. So now I'm gonna go there, sit on his belly. If he comes here, I close the omoplata this way, come back again. If he goes towards that side, his elbow is stuck, right? And if you just stay here, I'm gonna roll over my shoulder, and I have the omoplata there too. Just one more thing, guys. See how everything is related. Come back again, Luis. Just lay down. Guys, when I'm on this situation here, if he comes up, just comes up, look if something's familiar here. Comes up and stay for hip underneath your hip. He's gonna stop on this position that we have done before. So I would just like control here and jump to the other side and go there. And one thing that sometimes happens is, come back again, just like that. Sometimes when I try to roll, I get stuck here. So I put my toes, my left foot, I put my toes on the mat and I force myself to go there. And then when I come up, I have that same situation again. So guys, remember, the secret about the omoplata is left hand going to his lapel. I don't like to control over here. I don't like to control like, I see many people doing like this palm up, I don't like it. I like to grab this lapel as tight as I can. Imagine you want to touch like almost like under his chin. Get this lapel under his armpit as tight as you can. When you're here, now he's in trouble. You're gonna stretch your leg, hip escape, hip escape, hip escape. And the submission is just there. Guys, in this situation here, we're gonna do like how to escape from the omoplata when they try to put the knee on my belly. You guys understand what I'm talking about? Like, this is a very common defense that our opponents does. And you're gonna see how to do it. So, guys, I'm gonna control his lapel underneath his arm, bring him to me, bring my shin, and I got the omoplata. Guys, as soon as I got the omoplata, look what he did. He brought his knee to my belly here, right? Guys, that's one of the best defense in my opinion, because this make me even more hard to get his armpit, right? So that's what they should try to do here to avoid the omoplata. I always bring this knee on between me and him, because now I'm really far to get the omoplata, right? So what I'm gonna try to do here is I'm gonna control his lapel and I'm gonna control his pants, same way, right? Now I'm gonna start hip escape, hip escape, hip escape, hip escape, hip escape, until I get rid of his knee on my belly. Once I came here, you guys might be familiar where we are, right? Here, I just gotta do the same thing we were doing before. I'm gonna bring myself up using his lapel. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna control his lapel over there. Now, I'm gonna stretch my leg, hip escape, hip escape, hip escape, hip escape. I'm gonna come up and tell him some secret, and the submission is just there. So let's see again. So let's start from the omoplata this one. So, fighting against Luis, I got here, he's gonna bring his knee to my belly, right? Once he did that, I'm gonna control his belt and I'm gonna control his pants, right? Now, I'm gonna hip escape, and stretch the leg. Stretch the leg, stretch the belt, right? Guys, from here, I'm gonna bring myself up. So I'm gonna control his belt and I'm gonna bring myself up. Get his lapel, stretch the leg, hip escape, flatten out, and get a switch. So, last one more time. So, you have the omoplata, he's gonna bring his knee, I'm gonna control his pants, control his belt, I'm gonna hip escape and free myself here. Now I'm gonna come up, control the lapel, stretch the leg down, escape. Get submission. Okay guys, in this situation here, what you're gonna do is, let's imagine I'm gonna hit the omoplata, so I'm gonna do this one here, keep pushing up a little bit. I'm gonna step on his foot, I'm gonna get the omoplata. Guys, once I got here, he's gonna connect hand with hands over here, like. So he's gonna connect hand with hands. Guys, now his main goal here is to walk away from me. So for example, here he's close to me. He would walk away from me, and now he would roll over this shoulder over here, look, to try to escape, right? So what you gotta do here in this situation is, that's one of my favorite escapes, by the way. So let's start from the omoplata again. Look guys, I got the omoplata and he connects hand to hand. Guys, as soon as I feel that, I cannot let him run away from me. As much as he goes towards that direction, as much as he goes towards like 90 degrees from me, it means that I'm giving him the space. So I have some options here, right? One option that I have is close the distance. So I can control his belt, control his pants, and close the distance over here. Now if you try to go away from me, it's hard for him, look. I just close the distance, right? Another option that he has is to try to roll toward, that's the main option that he has, right? Roll towards the direction here. So the other option that I have is, if he rolls there, I'm gonna do that thing that we did before in one of the last moves when he rolls. So he's gonna roll, and I'm gonna focus on his elbow. That's the main thing here. I'm gonna focus on his elbow, right? Once I have his elbow here, it's gonna be really hard for him to turn against me. Try to turn against me. So this gives me the time to keep focus on his elbow, hand on the mat, come up, and sit on his belly. And then we're gonna do that sequence that we have done before. If he comes up, I go here. Come back again. If he go towards me, he's stuck. And if he goes nowhere, I'm gonna roll. Right, so let's come back again. So look, I got the omoplata, right? I control his belt, I control his pants, right? Guys, if he goes away from me, I'm gonna try to close the distance. That's my main thing. I want to avoid that thing. But if for some reason he got to go away from me, he's gonna roll and come up, I'm gonna follow his elbow here. Guys, it's all about blocking his elbow. That's the secret. Try to come up, Louis. He's stuck. This is gonna give me the time to place my hand on the mat, foot on the mat, sit on his belly. Right? Once I did that, I can go down, like again, or he can be stuck here, try to turn there, you're stuck, or I could roll and go right away to his lapel and do that thing again. Stretch the leg down, hip escape, and tell him some secret, and the submission is just there.